The Deaf Secondary School, built by National Government Constituency Development Fund, is on the verge of being grabbed by private developers. Former NAT Secretary General Francis Nganga, who is also a board official at Pwani School for the Deaf, has warned unknown persons putting beacons around Pwani Secondary School for the Deaf compound to stop it and forget about the land that is under the protection of the school and the government.
Let the master of those beacon putters know they will not get away, and we want the government to punish them. They should be in jail by now, coming to interfere with the deaf children. We want the government to take note that the society will do all what it can to protect the interests of deaf children and all those disadvantaged children. It's the responsibility of the government and the Kenyans of goodwill to take care of those children who require to be taken care of.
And I want to tell you this, anybody in his right senses would not come here to interrupt the learning of deaf children, because they don't use their ears, they use their eyes and use their hands. Now when a stranger comes in, they stop doing anything else and trying to find out what is happening. They are feeling threatened, and we don't want our children threatened during the exam period.
Director of Kenya Society for Deaf Children, Rhoda Kabiti, said she is astonished to find that unknown persons are causing disturbance to the children when they are preparing for the national examinations.
We are very disappointed that somebody can choose a time like now when the children are doing preparations for the KCSE. What does that person want? Cannot even mind about the deaf child? We are so disappointed. And that's why we are here to say, as a team of these people, we are definitely very, very disappointed. And we want to see this stop.
We are warning corrupt people in this country to go and interfere with the heavens or the space in the air, but not to interfere with Kenya Society for Deaf Children's schools on which deaf children are learning. We are committed as a society to even work with the government to put up a university for the deaf children.
Nganga said the disturbances have even resulted in teachers vacating their staff quarters for fear of attacks by the invaders, leaving the children unattended.
That building you see over there is where some of our teachers are supposed to sleep to take care of the children. They have been chased in the night and the children are staying here alone. It's a danger, and we want our children to be properly taken care of. I think we are very serious and we are disappointed by the behavior of whoever thought can access this land. Tell him to go to hell and forget about that.
We are getting some interferences in this school when the children are preparing for their exams. And the principal has just told us that there has been a lot of interference. These are deaf children, and these deaf children are not able to concentrate in their studies while there is interference outside their classrooms. These children have a disability, but they can use their eyes and see these are not friendly people.
As a society, Nganga said they are committed to working with the government to put up a university for the deaf children. Nganga added that they do not know the intention of the people who are trying to grab the land, but disclosed they are interfering with the private property because the school has a title deed.
But we are talking about the entire space, which is 30 acres. You see, the other acreage, we have allotment letter. We want the title deed to be processed quickly, but on the land we are studying on the Pwani Secondary School, is 18 acres whose title is in our possession. And therefore we get mad to see some crazy people moving around, putting beacons. They will not come in here.
The chairman also called upon the government to immediately take action to protect Pwani Secondary School for the deaf, whose land on which is built is under threat. Nganga, who was accompanied by the board members and trustees of the Kenya Society for the Deaf Children, said they are visiting all deaf schools to donate foodstuffs to schools that are being affected by the famine. Kind Stefano, Ebru TV.